Giant 1979 Heavy, Equivalent Reno Airport, 5 Hermits 5 departures as filed. Climb maintain 7,000, expect flight level 3501, to departure. Launch frequency 124.2, squawk 4725. Giant 1979 clear destination to the Hermits 5. Time 4:20 a.m. is today.
Is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, go ahead and start up the left engine, or number 1. Of course, we're waiting for N2 to get to 25. He's trying. He's going to go that way to get around us. All right, so Kilo to Victor Alpha.
Okay, so today we are taxiing to runway 28 right on Kilo Victor Alpha for departure on the Whammy 4. Alright, here we have the Whammy 4 RNAV standard instrument departure, and we will be leaving, of course, from runway 28 right, so we must climb initial heading 283 to intercept course 268 to PEGT, which is a fix, then on depicted route to Whammy. As you can see, it is a pretty simple standard instrument departure from here from Portland, and the altitude will be assigned by our air traffic control, which we've already set in 7,000 on our initial climb as instructed, and then of course we'll expect to file the altitude within 10 minutes after departure. However, if there is no air traffic control after the tower and or approach, if they're on, then we won't worry about that. We'll just climb unrestricted up to our cruising altitude. So in the small inset again, you can also see your initial climb to PEGT. If we're leaving our heading 283, then we most certainly need to do our initial climb to 540 feet in order to be meeting all of the requirements for this standard instrument departure to pass PEGT. And then of course on from PEGT to the rest of our departure, which obviously is going to be a nice strong left turn to Janos, Tose, and direct Whammy, and then we are using the transition point of Kimberly VOR, which is India Mike Bravo or IMB. So pretty easy departure, folks. Nothing to it except to put our pilot hats on and do what we know we can do.
Delta 318 winds 320 runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 318. All right. Let's slow our roll here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
All right, all lights are on.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
All right, approach path looks clear. Of course, we'll turn on the runway here and make sure it's clear as well. All right, we'll straighten her up here for a slight second. All right, go ahead and go flaps up now.
The 318 Alphabet ATC is available. 1 on UCOM 122.8. Bye bye.
Over to Uticom 122.8. Thanks for your service. See you next time, Delta 318. Still haven't started our turn yet, of course. Let's go ahead and get ourselves all the way up to 390 on the flight level. There we go. That is all good to go. Alright, looks like we're hitting a bit of clouds. Nothing too dangerous there. Alright, let's go ahead here and take a look at our after takeoff. We know we did everything, but alright. So we did all this stuff here, which we knew we were. Let's see, we haven't made it to 10,000 yet, so we'll leave those landing lights on. Alright. We did all of this good stuff here. Flaps retracted. Alright, we did pass 10,000 feet, so let's jump up top really quick and get those lights off.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, we'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and a welcome back to our SkyMall members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. We've now reached an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh Eat items and all-day goodies.
In the summertime, like a sky in the sunshine, man, cool breeze like a lifeline. Take my cruise at the dead of night. Been hard times, but it's been alright. Telling me that it's good for life. Trees green like the lake water. Still a coupe, that's a big order. That loop too rich for you. This sun, it don't worry, don't gonna burn you. We just had to fit the code, learn to live in the cold. Past lives in the snow, filling holes in the road. Waiting for summertime. Summertime, baby, in the summertime, in the summertime, baby, in the summertime, in the summertime, baby, in the summertime, in the summertime.
Alright, gear is down. 3 green. Speed brake is armed. Salt Lake City traffic. Delta 318 is turning short final for runway 34 left for Salt Lake City traffic. Alright.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
It's a little bit shaky here. It's alright. These winds aren't too bad.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened until the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate and turned off the seatbelt sign. This will be your one and only indication that it's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin. Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices while we taxi to the gate. However, However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed. We invite you to visit delta.com for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your SkyMiles account. If any of you should have questions.